to everybody. Welcome back to Sunrise. If you're just joining us, guess what? We've been having a great time. And you're late, but guess what? Better late than never. But next time, please tune in from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. This is where you need to be. Wherever you are in the world, we're there with you also. So please do remember to log on, listen in, and always spread the word. Good morning to Miss Joanne Sam, always watching us right here on Sunrise. Good morning, Miss Joanne Goodas. Thank you so much for always tuning in. Now, I want to say good morning to everybody in Spanish Town, right? Dennis side of town, you know, St. Catherine, right? Because every Spanish Town massive. And my very special guest is from that area as well. The Heat, the Rastafarian firebrand. His on his birth certificate, it's Anthony Martin, but we know him and love him as Lutan Fyah. He is fresh back from his European tour, which was very successful as he tackles roots and culture. You understand me? The tour that definitely has risen to higher heights, and he is all across the world and touching different continents and people with his voice, his music, and his message. He continues to fly the banner high for roots reggae music, and he has cultivated a loyal international following, and you can see this by his strong streaming numbers. He joins us to tell us more and what he's been up to. Lutan Fyah.
Yes,
good morning, sir. How are you?
Blessed
love, respect. Lutan,
yes, sir.
from De La Vega,
yeah.
One of the songs that really put you on the map. Talk to me about, you know, your kind of music and why do you, as an artist, decided to go that route?
Well, give thanks and greetings, Jamaica. Thanks for having Lutan Fyah. You know.
Bless.
Well, my music, as you know, Lutan Fyah is from a cultural background, Rastafari. And for me, once I'm a part of something, I be that something, you understand? Yeah. And then for the music now, the lyrics come off that way. Because this is what I learned from my youth. So whenever I sing according to my culture and how the Jamaica people live. And then we call it roots reggae, you know what I mean? So the roots reggae mean the original sound from that time to this time, because that's the sound the world really like.
Right.
So if you check around, you have over 600 reggae festivals across the world from May to September. Wow. And they're all roots reggae festival. I know you say roots reggae mentioned Jamaica. Right. So as you say in the earlier reasoning, we're flying the banner for this music and the Jamaica people, you know. One
of the things that I'm very impressed with is the fact that, you know, you're still touring and you go overseas. And I say that because sometimes an artist might not seem like they're hot in Jamaica, but that doesn't mean that you're not hot in the world. And some burgeoning artists may feel also like, well, clean music and righteousness and, you know, uplifted music. Not now going for them music. So, yo, I'm not even sing them something. I'm just going to sing some rate and some other things that are denigrating to women and our culture and just moral and value, you know. You have definitely proven that that's not so because you're still touring. Talk to me about what the reception is like, Lutan, when you go overseas and you sing your songs of positivity, uplifting messages and righteousness.
Well, it's always great, you know, everywhere Lutan Fyah stop, for me it's pandemonium. And what happens is that this music have a following, it have a fan base. And then for me, as a cultural artist, stop doing what I do to do other things, it would be like me and neglect the people who support the music over the years. So for me, my music is for the people who love this consciousness. And every day the fan base grow. You know, I was in Indonesia, Bali. Yes. We went to Gili Island and Jakarta. Wow. We do festivals, reggae festival with 91,000 people. And they're all singing Lutan Fyah song. It make me feel good. Yeah. Because, you know, as you say, some artists may feel like them not hot on the island, so it don't really make sense. And them are going to switch over to a hot thing, get a little vibes. But Lutan Fyah, I don't know if it's lucky or privileged or fortunate.
Or talented.
And
both and all of the above.
I'm bold and brave. Yeah. But from a kickstart, my following start grow from about 99 to now, non-stop. And I'm on my way to Thailand, Malaysia, Japan and Indonesia in the May month. Wow. So the music is always growing.
Wow, amazing. Yes. And I can just imagine, you know, people who don't even speak English singing your songs. That must be a very gratifying
feeling. Some short people down Asia, they just run around and everybody try to invite me. Everybody want to carry me go home. But the music is what drives them, you know. Yeah. Because I see a lot of reggae artists, real reggae from Asia. and them have the big following and the big crowd, so they invite me in at them crowd.
Yes.
You know, so I can catch on to the fan base, then it's sweet me.
So talk to me about what you're working on. You know, I know you have a new song out right now that you're pushing. Talk to us about that particular song, and what else do you have on your calendar? What does your itinerary look like?
Okay, for me now, the new album, Strength and Resilience, it'll go through good streaming very well. People love it. And that's what the promotion is on right now. And then we're always in the studio making singles. And we're doing videos. Today, when I left here, I go straight downtown, go kickstart the video we call the song, Warning Them, on the new album.
Okay.
So that's it for now. We're planning tours. As I say, we are got through over.
Any collaboration on the album?
Yeah, we have a Chronics. We call it Freedom Sound.
Yeah.
You know, Chronics are my neighbor, right?
De La Vega as well, yes.
And we have Queen Omega. And we also have Aki Becca. So we have 3 collabs and a 13-track album.
Beautiful. What would you finally like to say to your fans who have supported Lutan Fyah's music over the years?
Without you, I'm nothing. And you guys give me the impetus to do what I do, and continue, I'm a continue. Just
absolutely.
Like that.
Well, guess what? We need some strength, and always we'll need resilience.
Yes,
and so you're going to perform for us this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, on CVM Sunrise this morning, I present to you Lutan Fyah, veteran recording artist. He has a song for us this morning from his new album, Strength and Resilience.
Give thanks, enough respect in every aspect, ankle spec, toe spec, knee spec up to your neck. Lutan Fyah. Boy, 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 yeah. Hail Rastafari, yeah. Give thanks, Jamaica CVM. Hey, 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 hey. Strength and resilience. Hey, hey. Get tied to this tough time. Hey, hey, whoa. You got to have strength and resilience, yeah. Get tied to this tough time. Lord, 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 yeah. You know, see it, flexible like a bamboo. First glance to escape. Sometimes you got to stay put before take off. Just wait. This world never stop. Man, you got to navigate. My talent is tied up in a me fate. I turn my wounds into wisdom. I no worry about the past, cause me a live now. Most time at the boss, me no sling gun. Hey, the Rasta man no come here fi no bring down. Strength and resilience. Hey, hey, hey. Get tied to this tough time. CVM, you know see it. You got to have strength and resilience, yeah. Get tied to this tough time, tough time. You know see it, yeah. Hey. Some things in life will change and some things remain the same. Go and play your game, don't lose your faith and push on, push on, push on, push on. Some things in life will change, yeah. Some things remain the same. Don't be afraid. Go and play your game and push on, yeah. You know, see